This is the ShinePod by Swissklip, and a special thank you to them for sending it out to me so that I can showcase it to you. Today, we're going to look at all the things. We're going to talk about the features and specs of this guy. I'm going to show you how it works, and then we'll talk about all the things. What did I like? What do I not like? Or just found tricky or problematic? And then we'll round off with whether or not I think it's worth it for you to check it out. Let's take a look at everything comes in the box. First of all, and most importantly, the actual ultrasonic cleaner right here. This is the ShinePod, power button here on top. You can see you have your 4 UV lights. This is what's doing the like super sanitizing. So that's the most important thing. Although it will still do the cleaning without it. It's just, I mean, to me, that's why you need this. So you want something that's gonna fit in here. There's the max fill line. That's how high the water can go. You do have your input here. It comes with its power cord, but I like that it can be separated because it's easier to move around and store. Of course, it also does come with your usual manual that's going to tell you how to do everything, but I'm going to go ahead and get this set up and we'll do it together. Okay, so when it comes time to use it, first things first, you're going to make sure that you've got your plug plugged into an outlet. You saw the blink of power. It lets me know that it's on. I can open this guy up. There is that max fill line, so I'm going to go ahead and just pour some water right in here. Make sure that I'm under the max fill line, which I am. And then what I decided and what I've discovered is that this is the perfect thing to clean my toothbrush head. So my entire family switched. You can see it's completely submerged, but if it wasn't, it would still clean, but if it doesn't shut, it doesn't use the UV. So you definitely are trying to focus on things that are gonna fit inside here, but my toothbrush head is perfect. I simply close this and push it on. You can hear it working and you can see the blue light. If I were to open it, see how they turn off immediately? I don't want to do that. I want it to be able to run. So this is gonna run one whole cleaning cycle, and then I'll show you what the water looks like and the difference that it made on my toothbrush head when it's finished. All right, so my light just turned off, and let's take a look at this. Ugh, I'm always so grossed out. So I used bottled water so that there would be no confusion, really fancy bottled water. And look at the gunk, as opposed to look how tidy and clean that brush looks. Like it just does a really nice job knocking all the dirt, grime, and gunk off your toothbrush. This would work the same for jewelry, dentures, retainers, whatever. As long as it fits, it's gonna be there. So if we're talking about pros, I love how well it works. That's number one thing. I mean, seriously, the water speaks for itself. That is so gross. And now my toothbrush isn't. So I love that. I love that it has the safety feature that if myself or somebody else in my family accidentally opened it, it automatically turns those UV lights off to make sure that I'm in a good place. Easy on, easy off. I like the small portability of it, and I like that it's kind of textured, so it's easier to pick up. I do like that you can remove this, so if I'm like rinsing, if I want to rinse this out, I don't have the cord in the way, or even just store it without the cord, I can do that. I do wish it was slightly larger. It's fit all the things I need to try, so I don't really know why I like that. I just kind of always feel like, maybe I could fit something else in there, theoretically. But so far, it's fit everything I needed, but it is small. The flip side of that is it means that it could travel with me. It's pretty compact. Like, look, it's like the size of my hand. So popping this in a suitcase or something would be no big deal. Overall, it's been a game changer for me. I love how clean my toothbrush is now that I'm using this. I've used different ones in the past that have worked, but I find this to be the best one that I've ever used. If you're looking for something to do the same for you, I'd encourage you to check out the ShinePod by Swissklip.